body somewhere.
Yes, he's
It's like
the
pick
thing
one
he's
of the
strong
below.
in.
You are, and then gangster is like the only option.
That's awesome. Well, thanks for being here. I know it's late in Massachusetts, so make sure you're getting some good sleep.
Yeah.
I am atonal animals.
Oh, now that's good. I would see them over Cold-Blooded Cowboys for sure.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Oh, so here's a meme I saw that's related to that. You take, well, hold on. It was how to create your cowboy name. It was the emotional state of your family currently with your father's middle name.
So,
Mine.
Thinks your name is gonna be metal.
Mine was Restless Leonard. So.
Mine is Stressed Otto.
Stressed Otto, yeah.
emotional state of my.
Wait, what was the criteria?
The emotional
Instant
state of
David.
your family, of your home. So how everybody's doing, and then your father's middle name. Yeah.
Surviving David.
Survival David. Yeah, that's good.
Surviving.
Oh, I like it.
Mine's probably Tired Lynn.
Tired Lynn.
Tired Lynn.
See, I wouldn't hire Tired Lynn as a ranch hand. It's not gonna.
I mean, I think everybody's tired at this point.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Mood.
Racist Edward. I almost spit my water out.
Oh, hey, now.
That's great. That's great.
I almost spit water all over my computer. That was so close. I was not prepared for racist Edward.
Man.
And that is a
Can of Coke to
legitimate
you.
cowboy, for sure.
Oh, yes. That's all the Cowboys.
Tired Massey, stressed Emery. Yeah. Stressful Cruise, that's good.
I've got to make an account for the art breeder thing, but I'm gonna do that.
Please do.
I'm excited.
Alright, well, thanks guys for being here tonight. Happy Thursday.
Thanks for having us. Happy Thursday.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you have fun being angry, Titania.
I'm not angry because I'm not eating cotton candy and popcorn.
Oh, don't worry, you will.
You will.
I will. Oh, that is so ominous. What are you gonna like track me down and like?
Oh,
No, just stop right there. Stop right
I
there.
don't
Stop
have
right
to.
there.
I
Stop
don't
right
have
there.
to. I'm looking in through your window right now.
Oh God.
See, he's doing he's Curly, Titania. You're all in the same hotel or something. You gotta
Yeah.
stop
Oh.
staying at that hotel.
I love your choice of saying they're in a hotel, Steven.
Yes, I know.
It's 10 o'clock here where I am. Someone's asking in the Discord there.
We're gonna move him out.
1:10 in the morning.
Hit
Hit him up. Move him out.
All right, so next we got.
Who we got next?
Ben and
Dan
Puffy.
and Puffy.
Ben and Puffy. I'd listen
Puffy
to that, man.
coming in, and then we got Ben coming in. Here's Ben.
Okay,
Puffy.
Ben and Puffy. When are you gonna form your band?
Oh wait, hold on. They can do the band, but I'm gonna do the covers. So let's do Puffy. Give me a number. Give me a number 1 through 10.
Puffy.
That's a great number.
Really?
Puffy. 0
Puffy.
isn't a number, Puffy.
Okay. Ben, Puffy.
wait,
One of you
I
speak
can't-
up right now. We
I was
have to
gonna say I
verify
can't
your-
even hear.
Hello.
No.
All right, we got Ben.
Hello?
Okay,
Puffy.
I heard Ben.
I know Puffy exists because I heard them earlier.
We all know
Puffy
Puffy
is-
exists.
If
The
Puffy
real
doesn't
Puffy
come
is
back
the
in like
friends
the
we
next
made
5
along the
seconds,
way.
we switch them with somebody else.
Puffy is just a figment of our imagination.
That's fair.
Why does
All
this
right,
feel
Ben.
like this is taking so much longer now that I have the platinum? Like,
Because you're waiting.
There's
'Cause
no.
now you don't
There's
have
no
an
goal
objective.
now. Yeah.
oh,
There's
so
Are you trying
bored.
to get all the gadgets? Is
Yeah, I
that it?
don't need to though. I have them all.
Yeah.
And the worst part is, even if I get them, what am I gonna do with them? I can't go back and do the missions. I can't do anything with them.
Yeah,
You're
that
gonna
kills
do what
me
I
about
did when I
Spy
was-
2.
I didn't.
You
I
can do
know.
what I did when I was 10 years old, and when I was 10, I had a really scratched Sly 2 disc, so I couldn't play cutscenes, which meant no new game mode. But I
Okay.
still wanted to play it, so what I would do is go around and bully all the guards and gadgets. I
So-
racked up around 80,000 coins.
Holy
around that
cow.
time.
Yeah.
That is dedication
I would
to
make
Sly,
up
my
my own
friend.
little missions. I would make up my own little missions that Sly and the other games would do within the world itself.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's why I got so into glitching in this game too, though, because that gave me interesting things to do. Just figure out how
Yeah.
to do all the glitches.
You just break it. That's
But
pretty
now
cool.
hold on. Weren't there?
I'm not gonna
weren't
do
there-
any of those ideas, but that's really cool.
Alright, hold on,
like,
real quick. Last
codes or
call
weren't there
for
things
Puffy.
you could do?
Puffy, say something.
Yeah, there
or
are
we're
cheat
gonna kick
codes.
you.
There's like cheat codes that you can put in.
To go back and
yeah,
do
you
missions
I
again?
can do Mega Jump again.
Oh, yeah, I
can
do Mega Jump.
There will be a cheat code to send you to like the beginning tutorial level.
Alright,
Alright.
he's had plenty of opportunity. Get Puffy out of here.
I wish there was a way to just
Alright.
start the game over, but with
Alright.
everything unlocked.
move
How
We're gonna
cool
get
would that be?
Wilson in here.
See, that's what I always wish, is that they'd always have like, a new game plus or something.
Nobody has a
Wilson
hack for
there.
that? Nobody has a way to mod it so you can just start
Probably
with everything?
emulation. But
Yeah, they do want an emulator. I know that it's there for emulator, but you can't do that with like PS2 or PS3.
Yeah, Russ, I got 100% completion without all the gadgets. I'm missing 3, I think, of Murray's gadgets, so...
Alright, so in that
Which
case, Ben,
ones is
give me
he
number
missing?
1 to 10.
I'm gonna buy one more, and then we're gonna go on to slide 3.
What kind of number? Do you want real numbers, whole numbers, negative numbers?
Yeah, I prefer like
Imaginary.
Roman.
Do you have any-
Roman numeral numbers?
I don't
Yeah,
like the
no.
whole numbers. Do you have any
okay,
2% skim milk numbers, or...
No, we only deal in lethargic numbers.
Alright, I'll take a breve
Okay, so
number.
So
You'll take-
1
you'll
to
take a player?
10 Roman numerals. How about IV?
Okay, cool.
Oh, I like it.
We'll do-
4.
So that's a painting.
I like that gumption you have.
Also, Wilson, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you, sir?
Doing alright.
Wilson, thanks for being here.
Of course. Thank you for having
Where are
me.
you coming from in the wide, wide world? Assuming
East Coast,
you're on
East
Earth.
Coast, East Coast, East Coast of the U.S. to the A.
East Coast, East Coast.
Well, thanks for
Excuse
staying up
me.
late to watch me smash an egg. Hang out.
Of course.
You know, I almost went to sleep until I got the notification. I was
just
just
like,
about
well,
to turn
I'm
my
not
laptop off.
And you were like,
Well,
you know
I'm
what? I
sleeping
bet
now.
this stream will be super exciting. I'm gonna hang out and see it.
Exactly.
So exciting. I'm sad to be done with Slide 2. I'm gonna miss it. It's a good
Do you
game.
plan on streaming Slide 3? Amy?
I think we're gonna do that in like 100 coins.
Did you beat the first one?
No one beats the first one. That's not impossible.
I beat
Except
the
for me.
first one. Get out of here.
So,
We don't talk about the first one.
There is no first one.
we talk about it
This
first.
is
It's
the
the
first
road
one.
to slide
Slide
2 right there, mister.
Yeah. It started the series with 2, right? That's what I remember.
Yeah, Slide 2 was a prequel.
yeah, you know,
Technically.
I was always confused about that. Why was there 2 when there wasn't 1?
Yeah. Why aren't any
They didn't
movies
call
ever
it
called
Slide 1.
Yeah, none of
They
them.
didn't call it Slide
I
1,
think
so
about
it
that
isn't
all the
Slide 1.
time with Crash Bandicoot. There was never a Crash Bandicoot 1. There was just
There was
2
no
and 3.
there was no Shrek 1 either.
It was just Shrek.
There was a Bill Cosby movie called Leonard Part 6, and the joke being there was never any other Leonard movies. That was the only one.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, I still
Nice.
don't have enough. Oh, man. Guttural roar, terrify your foes. You don't have
Cody,
enough
send
points.
me that link to that ska generator thing. Those ska
It
generator
did.
things.
It's in the voice chat.
Good
What?
chat.
Where?
Okay, that's actually a really neat album cover. All right, I need
Didn't they make a PS1 after they made the PS2? They made like
Actually, wait.
like an
You
easier
mean like
PS1.
the
Well, they
Like, you
made
mean
the
like a portable
PlayStation,
version?
and then there's the
No.
PlayStation 1.
That's what I'm saying. There legitimately is a PS1.
Yes.
Yeah.
As opposed to like a Nintendo, and then where is like
Yeah.
Nintendo 45
Nintendo 1.
or Nintendo
Nintendo
36? I only ever saw the
We're about-
Nintendo
we're about
64. Like, I missed a ton of those Nintendos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All of us did.
Their naming convention is weird, but at least it's not as bad as Xbox's. Xbox's is just
It's
Yeah.
so large.
Where
Xbox
where was the
One
R
came
box? And where was the
because there
Q
is
box?
there is an Xbox One though. There is an Xbox and an Xbox One. They're just like 20-something years apart.
Yeah, there was that time when right before the Series X came out, or right when it came out, people were buying Xbox Ones on Amazon
Yeah, because they were mistaken.
instead of the Series.
Xbox One Series X versus the Xbox Series
Grandma, I
X.
told you to get me the Series X. It's like, I thought that's
I
what
did. I got you the One Series X, honey.
It was cheaper.
What are you doing?
You know.
Honey, I bought you the thing. I thought it'd make you happy.
Oh, now it's not working. Oh no, the coin fountain is broken.
you busted it.
All right,
Silent.
we're done anyway.
I mean, you
Yeah,
You
the
can just
game wants
pickpocket.
you to move on to slide 3.
Yeah, GG, go next.
All right, Wilson, get me a number 1 through 10.
An attempt was made. Also, Steven, apparently you're adult.
I'm what?
I heard like 5 voices at once.
Sorry.
7.
Go ahead.
I heard 7. Okay.
Can you go back to the main menu from here? You have to turn the game
No,
off.
you have to quit the game.
Yeah, you have to turn the game off. The only collection I know to do this, I think, might be MGS and Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Guys, I'm
Which
just
is
gonna
great.
check. Yeah, I still have a platinum. Still have it.
Just
It's not
want
gonna
to
go
check.
away.
Hang on.
Just
Not
wanted
gonna
to make
brag,
sure.
not
Make sure it wasn't
bragging,
a
just
fever dream.
checking.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
checking.
That's
Bold
right.
of you to show everyone your PSN.
Yeah, thanks.
Bold of you.
Everybody knows my PSN.
I mean, it's literally his Twitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I have like 4 million friends, none of which are online right now for some reason though.
I'm online.
I'm online right now.
Yeah, but look, the PS3
Online.
doesn't have you there. It's super strange.
What?
PS3, I think the PS3 is like losing support slowly, so
Yeah.
everything's getting buggy.
Well, yeah,
agree.
it's now 2 generations old.
If I remember
I mean,
correctly, I think they
Get
actually
that
made
shit
it
outta
so
here.
that you can't get messages on PS3
I think
unless
you're
it's
right.
from
Yeah,
other
Yeah,
PS3s.
no, it's just not gonna show anybody's online anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, same thing with the Vita,
Nah, Vita's
That's-
still working.
That's
which
so
is great.
sad.
I like when people send me long messages on PSN. I use the Vita to respond because I'm like, oh, this is like a phone. Just text you back here, as opposed to
Yeah.
no, on the controller.
Beep, 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 beep with the log.
We're both Vita chats.
Beep, beep,
Also,
beep, beep.
Hunter Mills 87 says we broke the egg literally.
I saw that. That was pretty clever. Good job, Hunter. Good job. All right, so we're gonna do this for a little bit, and then we'll call it a night because I know it's late on the East Coast. And you guys need to go to sleep. I'm concerned for your health.
I
But
mean,
even if we don't
sleep is
want
a
to.
suggestion.
Yeah,
Episode 5 of WandaVision sleeps for no one.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. You were who I needed to talk to
Yeah.
earlier when I was like, how bad was episode 4 of WandaVision?
Honestly, I didn't mind it at all. I didn't think it was bad.
so. Wait, voice acting. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
boy.
gonna be good. Wait, there's no voice
It's
acting.
gonna be long too.
I
Oh,
mean,
not yet.
you know.
Not yet.
The voice acting is only after you hit start.
Well, get
You
all
gotta- you gotta be-
your questions out now, because I'm gonna listen to this voice acting. Sure, I could watch it on
Alright.
YouTube later. This is my stream. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it now.
Okay.
You can watch the VOD. It's okay.
What kind of things do you
Kevin.
guys want to know? Yes, go.
A while back on the All Stars Discord, I was talking with a modder, and I gave them an idea that I thought of out of nowhere just because I was bored to swap Ratchet's textures with Sly's, and the results were very interesting. I have Ratchet with Sly's texture saved.
You got to put it in the Discord. We got to see that.
It's in voice chit chats, but I can put it in like.
Oh yeah, let's do it. I'll switch over. Let me see. I'm just
Yes,
watching.
above
that's
the picture
what
of
that
Norman
was.
Osborn.
Yes.
Yes,
It's
above
ca-
the picture
it's-
of Norman
it's-
Osborn.
It's really pixelated. The problem is, like, I didn't make this picture. Someone else made it because they thought the face that he made during this was funny. So, hang on, let me find it one more time.
The pixelation gives it that much more of a cursed image.
Yeah,
Well, there's a lot going on this
although
here Discord. Let's
it's
see.
nowhere near as bad as what Sly got because So with Ratchet, you see the red lines around his ears. That's actually Sly's backpack. But
Yeah.
with Sly, Sly decided to trade that in by putting Ratchet's giant green eyeball on his tail.
Interesting.
Oh.
This it's this like pixelated thing that's kind of
Yeah.
looks like a shaved raccoon. Is that
Yeah, that's Ratchet with Sly's texture.
interesting. Let me see if I can. Let's see.
Technically, he also has Radix armor from that game, but the picture doesn't let you see it. It's so far zoomed in. That was the first experiment we did.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Yeah, the
You saw me.
Ratchet's,
Oh, no.
Ratchet's texture
Oh, no.
coordinates are
Oh.
different than Sly's texture coordinates.
Yeah.
We saw
Sorry.
Kevin for 2 seconds.
Saw me for 2 seconds there. Good thing I'm wearing clothes.
Can you imagine?
I
Imagine
can.
how bad it'd be if it wasn't wearing clothes.
I gotta
Wait, what are
remember to
clothes?
tilt that camera up when I'm doing this. Where is my ability to show you? Oh, here it is. Window capture. Bam. Oh god.
believe we almost had to cancel Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
God.
would be bad.
It's every day. He's always like sending us tweets that's like, should I post this? And we're like, no, Kevin, that'll get you canceled.
Don't do that.
Funny
No,
because
no,
it's
no.
true.
It's like, okay, but what if I do this? Nope, still bad. Still bad.
Still bad.
But what about this? Nope.
Kevin, put that down.
A little better, but still no.
Also, Steven, what time do you have? I forgot to reset mine.
I also forgot to reset mine. I just give him 5 more minutes.
Okay, cool.
Hit a cancel, Kevin. This game has me feeling all kinds of emotions. Alright.
Yeah, this one does give me the most nostalgia just because of how excited I was when this first came out.
I'm
So
honestly one of the few people that rates it above Flight 2.
that's high praise. This game came out, and my family and I were going on vacation to Hawaii. So I threw my PS2 in my bag and took it to Hawaii and played it in the evenings in our rental home there on the beach in Kauai. So whenever I play it, I feel like I'm back in Hawaii. I'm like, oh yeah, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's good.
That's neat.
Yeah,
This one has like the strongest art direction too. Like the texture work in this is just amazing.
Yeah, it is really
Well,
good.
I also feel like it's just a nice reunion for all of the characters.
Yeah, that's true. Except for Clocklet, because you know he's dead.
Well, yeah, she's dead. Yeah.
They.
We don't
It's
want to.
2021.
We're not gonna label.
Guys.
We're not gonna label.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Sure.
They are everything.
I understand.
All right, I'm gonna watch this cutscene. You guys with me?
Yes.
We're with
Let's
you
do it.
the whole way.
Do it. Here we go. And cutscene now. Oh, it stopped.
Oh my god. Oh no.
What happened?
Suspense is killing me.
Oh no.
Oh,
Something.
It looks like it
Something
remembers the last time I
What?
played this.
Oh, nice.
Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert,
That's so
cancel, cancel,
funny.
New
cancel.
game. New game.
Well, before the cutscene happens, I also like the idea of it starting at the end.
Yeah, that's always a good way to do it. Yeah.
That's a really cool.
Oh man, I'm almost.
Also, we've got a question from Alpha Philly. Yeah. Did you get free versions of the games you're working on, or did you have to pay for them?
Oh,
Initially, I paid for them, and then over time they started sending them to me. The exception being Thieves in Time. They gave me a stack of them. They're like, here's the
Give this to your family
PS3,
and friends.
here's the Vita, here's the. I was like, oh cool, thanks. And same thing with.
Oh,
wow.
they just gave you like 20 Vita versions. It's just like,
Yeah.
please take some, please.
And I contacted, when we did PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, I contacted them, and they're down in Santa Monica, and they're like, come on down and get a copy. And so they posted that on their social media, me swinging by and picking that up. So that
Oh.
was pretty cool.
I wanted you to say that.
What about Move
Say they're
Heroes?
like,
No, I think I bought that one.
We don't pretend that exists, Steven.
No, I
You
just,
don't pretend that exists? Okay.
I-
so then
we
it does
pretend it
exist.
does exist.
me and Cody were working on the documentary. I gotta have all the information. So
They've been quick.
I like the idea of them like not being in Santa Monica, but like being based out of Austin or something. They're like, come on down. You're like, yeah.
just come on down.
You know, and what's so crazy about it is that I emailed like their generic address and was like, I'll try that first and then see if I can dig something else. And like 4 hours later, I got a response. I'm like, somebody actually checks these emails.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chef Frios, or is it Chief Frios or Chief Frios? So cold.
And we
Thanks
had
for the
to
follow.
we had to
Yeah.
email Sucker Punch like twice for them to respond to us.
I mean, that's honestly, that's kind of impressive.
That's not bad.
Was that for like?
That's
was
not
that for, like,
bad.
What you wanted to do or what?
Yeah, we were just networking with like studios.
Pretty cool. What did you say? Like, write me back, or I'm gonna blow up.
No, I said I'm not gonna buy any more of Sucker Punch's products if you don't apply for the
No,
second.
you should have just been like, Nate Fox, respond.
Nate Fox, I'm your dad. One time when playing Slide 2, there was a bug that turned out the sky all black during the Canadian Lumberjack games, and the game frame rate dropped tremendously. That sounds sad. Have you played the Infamous games? I have. I've beaten all the Infamous games. They're phenomenal. Like, just my favorite
Why
game of all
didn't
time.
it get a collection though?
That's a great question.
Why?
Yeah, Sony, what the heck?
Thought it did.
No, it did not.
It got the first two.
Yeah, the
Is there an Infamous
first
1 and 2?
3 got a collection.
A collection
the,
on PS4 is what I'm saying.
Or PS5?
Oh.
Because Uncharted got a collection on PS4. Why not Infamous, Sony?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, let's call them. So did I
I
play
don't know.
this?
Maybe
When did I
it's
play
because Second
this?
Son didn't meet sales expectations.
No.
Did it really
All right, here we go.
No.
Voice acting now.
All right. There we go.
I think it did, but
You're all muted. Because you guys are all connected. That's a bummer. I got to hear it, though. That's all that matters. Let's see. I should have dropped you here. There you are. Now you're back. There you go.
Yeah. I mean, as soon as you came back, I heard the game, so like, something happened with the audio.
No, I dropped you. I just forgot the Discord and the game were on the same in OBS. So
Yeah.
So just imagine that you've waited a full 6 months, and this game is finally in your hands, and you're like, "Can I go swimming? Can I go?"
Nope.
Nope.
Look at those beautiful waves.
So I can never swim, although Dimitri can, so that's answering some of our wishes.
Ooh, I think I have to.
Like recent here.
Can I change my description here? Let's see. I realized it's probably still
Oh yeah.
edit stream info. We're not.
You're gonna mislead them. We came for Sly 2.
How dare you?
Why are we getting Sly 3?
Then just Sly 5 comes out, or Sly 6 comes out, and we're just like, huh?
What?
I will say, which game frustrated everybody the most? Because Sly 3
Sly 1.
frustrated me the
Sly
most.
1. Sly 1. Sly 1. Sly 1.
Like
Sly
in
2 was the
gameplay
second
mechanic, or
Yeah.
Sly 2
Like what
John level.
which game were you stuck the most on?
Sly 1. Sly 1.
Sly 4.
Sly 1.
I
Sly 1.
I think completing. I don't know. I don't have really.
Sly 1.
I mean,
Sly
there
1.
were some things that, like the mini games, I had trouble in Sly 1, but there were a lot.
Yeah,
of
the mini games in
missions.
Sly 1 are kind of hard.
There were a lot of missions themselves in Sly 3. That I feel I had more trouble in Sly 3. I think.
So I will say Sly 1 because of childhood memories, but everything else is fine. Also, the Sly 4 Platinum, of looking at every map in the game, I hate that.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
whoever suggested when we first started playing it, whoever suggested to do that first, I forget who suggested that, but I'm so glad they did.
Yeah,
Because that's the only reason I got that trophy.
It's so pointless. I hate it so much. Which one?
the hardest for me was the
Looking
one
at
where
every
you have to help Bob with his exercise routine without failing once. That took me like 3 hours to do.
Yeah, that's.
I was in the zone that day because I got it first try and I was like, what oh shoot. I was on gaming steroids or something.
So,
Yeah.
GA Trios has a question. Which was your favorite Sly game to work on?
I think. I mean, again, they're all special and different in their own ways. Working on Sly 3 was kind of fun because I think I've said this before. In between takes, I would just go into the break room and play Sly 2. Oh, it's kind of fun because we recorded it up in Seattle. Sly 4 was fun, but it took like a year and a half or something ridiculous to do all of them. So it was like coming in once a month or 2 months and doing a session. So I'll say Sly 3. It's probably pretty cool.
Didn't you say at one point you were like going one after the other, like right after you voice Slide 2, then go and voice something for Slide 3?
Not that quick, but it was definitely like the next summer. They had me back, and we kind of knew what to do. The second time.
At that point, they had a very like fast-paced development process because they'd made 2 of these already, you know. So like Slide 3 only took like a year and something.
Well, they were working on. They didn't tell me, but they were working on Slide 3 while we were recording Slide 2.
Wow, nice.
They knew it. They were already.
They were very confident they were getting a sequel. Then good.
I think they were. Yeah, that's a very good point. I wonder how they worked that out, but it could have also just been like.
Well,
maybe it was
like
a business model they tried to pitch, like back-to-back games or something.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. Like, they're like, okay, yeah, we have another game in the works, and they're like, okay, yeah, sure, just start work on it, and if this does well, then we might let you do it.
Yeah, that's very uncommon for a lot of video game stories, though. From what I hear in interviews.
So speaking with the game process and the voice acting process, I know somebody in the Discord, I forgot who it was, but somebody asked, at what part in the process do you do the voice acting? Is that when the game's like almost finished?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty close to the done stages.
It depends on the development cycle.
Very true, but most of the time you have a lot of assets in there. Now, I guess the place where that'd be different if you're doing like animation. I can't think of any games.
They'll especially
that are
want
like
like something like tests, like you know, the actor with the character.
That's super rare because you're just most of the time the developers just do test audio and they just say it and then they that's all you need.
Have you dub it over?
Yeah, and I've heard scratch audio from people like Matt Kramer was Sly in all of their scratch audio, so they'd play it and be like, "Oh, there's Matt, got it." Do that.
How was he?
He would do it pretty good, Kevin. He was pretty close. So, so I remember. Let me listen to the scene because I remember something interesting about recording this portion as they're talking to that guy. There's something about this.
Okay.
Let's see.
And your son, what's his name? Mike?
Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
So I'm trying to remember who did that part, the elephant there. I almost want to say it's the same voice actor, but that may not be accurate. Oh gosh, I died. I'm so not good.
Also, yeah, they're waiting for you to go on the...
Yeah, they're waiting for me to get on the elevator. To go all the way back.
They're waiting for you.
It's so thoughtful of them.
Yeah. I do
logic, you know?
I do really like that beginning where you're just on the elevator and you see that part of the story.
Yeah, that's suspense.
Yeah, like how he just ganks a guy.
Just that whole dialogue. I didn't expect that.
That was the most real anything has ever gotten in my world as a child when I'm playing this. I'm like,
it's pretty dark.
What the heck?
He doesn't poof. That's the great part. He doesn't poof into smoke.
Yeah.
He just
2 minutes. This guy's dead.
It's like,
wait a minute. Was Doctor? Somebody just mentioned in the chat.
Yeah, he's Rick May.
Is he Rick May? I didn't.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yes, he is.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Mike?
Also, yeah, it's pretty harsh that he knows the guy. He knows his life, he knows his family.
How's your wife, Barbara?
Maggots. You won't be seen.
Maggots. If only Dr. M said
I
maggots.
poisoned your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richards.
Too bad you'll die.
What animal is Dr. M?
He's like some monkey, I
A
think.
baboon.
Yeah, he's the new system.
Also,
No, you'll die any second now.
banning your work at Slide for a long time. Currently replaying Slide 2 as a series and been thoroughly enjoying it.
Water leaking into the
Oh, who was that?
I'm on my way down.
Guy that rated
That was
you.
TBG Hunter.
Awesome. Thanks,
Big
TBG
Game
Hunter.
Just guessing his abbreviation.
What were you guessing?
Me?
No, Ben.
Yeah, there's a dramatic increase in resolution just from the last game.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
I was gonna.
Wow, it is
ask.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna ask, to your knowledge, was there any implication at the time that this was supposed to be the final Sly Cooper game, or was it just like there was going to be like a hiatus or something? Because I've
No,
heard a lot
they-
of people saying that they gave emails saying, "Oh, we're going to make more Sly games."
No, that's not true. They knew they were done. We knew we were done when we did this. They told us Sucker Country's not making any more Sly games. Anybody?
That's honestly what I thought. Like, it feels like a genuine finale overall.
1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Whose password is 1, 2, 3?
That was Richard's problem.
Grams.
Can't believe
that's
that's
why
the same
we're-
number on my luggage.
That's why Richard died.
Yeah, that's why he killed Richard.
What?
Any last questions
also-
from Wilson and Ben?
Oh yeah.
For Kevin, because we got to move on to new people.
Yeah, we're about done with the stream too, so let's high five it on out here. Oh
I
no!
just asked
Good
my
try.
last question, so I'm good here.
Thanks for stopping by.
Alright. Awesome.
Alright, y'all have a good stream.
Thanks so much.
Hey you guys, thanks for having us.
This vault belongs
Bye.
to the Cooper family. Your
The next one
Alright,
is.
so
we did.
got-
Is Respect still there?
no.
Okay, so
They're gone. But we've got somebody we haven't had before, so I don't know if you want to do them before
Do it. Bring them on in.
AJ and Puffy. There's Z.
Sorry, pal.
I-
Family heirloom.
I'd rather us
Buying
be.
lock
I
on
would
the
rather
local
we
shop.
be fair to.
Yeah, Puffy.
Be
but I'm
fair to
talking
Puffy
about-
and AJ because they were there first, and we'll get some solo with later.
before we finish. Okay.
Yeah. Let's just bring them in now though, so that we don't have to keep talking about doing it instead. We're just doing it.
I mean, you're the one that's doing it.
I'm not the government. I'm not just gonna keep talking about something. I'm gonna do something.
How did Bentley
But
make it through there
also-
with no problems? Oh, I guess
So
I
does
can't
this
do it.
look better just also because it was late in the PS2's life cycle?
Absolutely.
Probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where they kind of understood more about
Yeah.
Cody, what are you?
What's going on over
Cody?
there? Everybody
Plugging
okay?
in random stuff. Nope, not okay. But you'll find out in a second.
Oh no.
Also, Puffy, are you here?
You can still see
Oh, there you
Sly's
go.
face when he flips upside down. though.
A little bit closer to your mic.
Oh my gosh, Cody.
Cody, why?
Also, Puffy, we tried to get you earlier and you were kind of mute.
Oh yeah, that's because I was using the bathroom. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Alright, you're good. Just
don't
wanted
do
to
it
make sure
again.
we got back around to you.
Just don't do it again. Don't use the bathroom again, mister.
Don't you ever.
Kevin, if you get to a stopping point, all tab into the chat, you'll see the monstrosity that I created.
Oh no.
What?
Oh,
How
no.
did you do that?
Oh no is right.
How did you do that?
Art Breeder is a heck of a program.
Is that
Art-
my
oh.
house? Did you just... What is that?
What?
Yeah, it's your house.
What is this? I don't understand what I'm looking at.
It's my new OC, Grendel Duff squash sheets. I don't know.
What is that? I don't understand.
It's supposed to be a person, I'm thinking, because it's trying to do a face and some hair.
So like in Spy Robot?
Be a real diamond jack.
Oh, Inspirobot.
Oh, I love Spy Robot.
Yeah. I remember using that one. But sorry, what were you saying, Puffy?
Oh, it's just making you need a high enough IQ to understand.
But no, this program.
Classic Rick and Morty high IQ joke.
Oh,
No, this
okay.
program is called
It was
Art
like they
Breeder, and
always
you
say.
just
Your
you can
life
put in a
really
bunch of
does flash
random
before your eyes.
numbers in pre-generated little options that they have.
There it all was.
There's chaos,
Stretching
red,
back to my
blue,
childhood.
female, X, H.
Born into
Like
a
you just
family
put
of
random
masters
things and
that
it'll
went
just
back for
modify these
generations.
pictures
I
into
was never
different.
to continue the Cooper name.
That's disturbing.
The wonders of technology.
It's really disturbing.
All these guys. These would all make
But
great
fate
characters
had
in a video
different
game.
plans.
Really?
I was
Yeah,
robbed
right.
of my childhood
If only
when
there
an
was a
endless
game
game
that
attacked
actually
our
did that.
home.
The ancestors.
Yeah, wouldn't that be
Give them
crazy?
all celebrity voices.
That'd be
The
awesome.
orphanage I
I
landed
don't
in
know
wasn't
about
all
celebrity
bad.
voices,
It was there that I met my
Well,
lifelong
Steve,
friends.
You do have
Bentley,
Steve Wood.
he's
We
always
definitely
been
need
the
Ozzy
thinker.
Osbourne. Who would Ozzy play?
And
Ozzy
Murray.
Osbourne, Jack
He's the
Black
doer.
as Bob.
No. Ozzy's
We
gotta
stuck
play
together
ball,
over
'cause
the
Ozzy
years,
can't
and
handle
our
it.
skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each
Strong
heist.
Celtic one. How do you pronounce his name again?
Slay
We
Bruce.
thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out.
And just when I try to think of
Which
what
only
he'd
made
sound
things
like,
tougher
I just
when the
look at
odds
him
finally
and
caught
all
up
I can
with us.
hear is the Scotsman from Samurai Jack.
Then I
So
met this
you
guy,
cast John DiMaggio.
McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their
DiMaggio's
heyday.
Amazing Scottish.
They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items.
What I always wanted to know,
It was
especially
then
in Sly
McSweeney
4,
told me all
is if
about
all
Cooper Vault.
the Coopers had their own
It seemed
Bentley
that my
and
father,
Murray,
like all
like
my
you know,
ancestors,
did
I
had been
wondered
hiding
that
their
too.
wealth in a secret place for
I always thought that
generations.
was what they were
Each
indicating.
one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open.
Yeah, but I still think he could add like an
Using
inner
some
circle of
well-placed
three.
clues provided by McSweeney, we set out
Well,
for the secret
that's the
island
thing
that
is
held
that
the vault.
in the Thievius Raccoonus,
On
it said
arriving,
that he has
we
the
discovered
stealth of
someone by the name
Yeah.
of Dr. M had already set up
So
shop.
I always took that as
From
they
the looks
thought
of
he
it,
had
he'd been trying to crack the thing
but
for
instead,
years, growing
was the
steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance,
most
I was
things
willing to
in the
pay
Sly
the
Cooper
price.
games are actually references to like older, richer old movies and stuff.
Yeah.
we were just talking about that.
They have fun
last
with
night.
that. They really do have fun with that in this series, and I enjoy
Yeah.
it.
Well, I mean, Sly Cooper itself is basically a big parody of all their favorite kind of like mystery movies,
Actually,
thieves.
come to think of it, Crash Bandicoot is like an Animaniacs, Warner Brothers, Looney Tunes sort of spin on the whole Island of Dr. Moreau.
Yeah. Well, it's just it's a trope that cartoons in general just do, you know?
Yeah, it is.
I see what you did there, by the way, with the spin.
Sorry if I'm getting a little loud. It's
Not
a
at all.
roll thing.
No, you're fine.
If we're gonna
Oh, it's
make
the
it
same
to
music.
Cooper Vault,
That's great.
we'll need to perfect our thieving skills. I've rigged this
Is that
place to
music's from
push
Sly
us to
1,
our
right?
limits.
I'm guessing these levers
this one?
start the different trainers.
That's right.
I can't tell,
Each
you
will
muted it
initiate a streamlined crash course in grand
No,
larceny. I'll head for the control room, and we'll get things started.
Dish it out. I'm ready.
Yeah, that was a different guy.
Yeah, that was a way different guy. He did a good job still, but
He's still funky. Still funky.
He's still funking.
Carnal is what really found like the theory, or what really would help like solidify, you know, the taste and the vibes or whatever.
Well, I'm gonna do these trials and then call it a night. So, anybody have any final thoughts before we move along?
Heck of a page turner, that book.
Yeah. My final thought is I'm gonna bring this one person that just joined me.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But
well,
they're
they're also
definitely muted. There they are.
Hey.
Easy.
How do you pronounce your name, by the way?
Xylus.
Xylus.
That's nice.
Awesome.
Where
Good to
did
meet you,
that come
Xylus.
from?
You've been here before then. Yes.
Wait, who is it?
It's Xylus, obviously. Are you not listening?
Oh, it was Chitara the whole. We thought you.
Obviously.
You know how I love the second story.
How could you be so foolish?
I love how you preemptively. It went quiet preemptively right before.
See, this was the whole plan from Respect in the first place was to actually just change their name, and they're like, now they'll think I'm new.
I wonder why they did this hazard room thing. It's so interesting.
Yeah,
probably-
I was probably thinking that in tests that a lot of players just wanted better ways to learn without having to go into like failure states.
Well,
Yeah, that's
I
true.
also think that I heard a lot of people started with Sly 3.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think Sly 3 had a lot more marketing too, possibly.
That might be
Ton of
true,
cash.
yeah.
Maybe it was also done so they could have like the mission structure flow more naturally in like the first level and stuff, I guess. So like the first half of episode 1 would just be dedicated to tutorial making.
Yeah, and it had been a while. I think it was like, was it 3 years?
Either 3
No.
years. No, this was a year between.
It was the next.
It was only a year.
It was only the year. It was the next year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I remember seeing like footage of the alpha
That's
builds
handy.
for Sly 3 that actually had the tutorials going on, like in the hub world instead of the hazard.
Yeah, well, that was probably because those were also on show floors, so you would have to teach people that are just playing it on a show floor as well.
Yeah.
That was
Also,
lines dubbed by text-to-speech voices.
oh yeah.
Hello there, I am Sly Cooper.
Also, fun fact: the beacon that you see that Kevin was doing in the demos earlier, the early concepts, that was supposed to be like a Sly Cooper symbol, and they changed it for some reason. I don't know why they did, because I really like it as the Sly Cooper symbol.
Also, sorry I haven't really showed up to the streams lately. I've just been busy with other
Provided
stuff.
it doesn't break his
You're
neck.
How
good.
dare you be
Anytime
busy
you
with
can
stuff?
join, we'll let you come in.
How dare you have a life?
How dare you?
Eat some tacos.
Tacos.
Run around.
Kevin, we are
Make a band name. Next album art.
Tasty
Bentley,
tacos.
What's next?
Steven's just in a good mood because he's gonna get a PS5 soon.
Yeah, Ryan got me a PS5.
Ah, congratulations!
Oh, cool.
Did you go back in time and get one? Like, how did you make that happen?
No, we had to have a really weird setup.
Yeah, it was weird. And I did it while he was sleeping. And then I called him. I called him while he was asleep, and I was like, he was like, "Hello," and I'm like, "Oh, did I just wake you up?"
You peck a tender smooch on his cheek as you.
But then I told him. Then I told him, and he was like, "Yeah, no, it's fine that you woke me up. It's fine."
He's like, "I'll kill you later."
I think this is the only time in Sly 3 where we see like Sly's character model get on his knee like that.
Oh yeah.
Proposed
That's
probably
the only time in the entire like original trilogy where he gets on his knee like that.
This is gonna be a very silent stream.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Part of me
Oh,
wonders-
guys, I can't double jump.
Part
Oh.
of me wonders if like we were actually supposed to get another world, but they replaced it with a hazard world.
No.
Well,
That
no,
wouldn't be
there was-
that wouldn't be your whole budget.
Wasn't there a Sly 3 boat though? Wasn't there like a Monaco world?
No, that's 2. You're thinking of 2.
That was
That's
that
2.
Oh, okay, that made.
That was the cut. That was a cut level from Sly 2.
Yeah.
It was a pretty big level too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like from like early map builds of it.
Oh yeah, that was like one of the first worlds they tried. I think it was supposed to be the first one.
Yes, it's supposed to be Dimitri's first introduction level.
Yeah.
And they had an excuse me. They had an interior, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah.
I think it was like a
Dimitri is the
casino
only
animation.
boss in Sly 2 that only has one level dedicated to him instead of 2 like the rest.
Ooh, the cane is like
Arpeggio as
glowy
well.
too. It's fun. That's new.
Oh yeah.
Good, the cane?
Yeah, it gets all shiny.
Yeah,
It does that in 3, yeah.
I like
Is
that.
this the one? Yeah, triangle button is the charge up attack in this one instead of holding it down.
Do you
I
think
like
it
that.
would look weird if Sly 2 had like the coloring and like shading of Sly 3's graphics? Because like
If Sly 2 had the coloring and shading of Sly 3's
like
graphics?
it had Sly 3's graphics, like how bright and colorful it looks here, like compared to how
Oh, well, just turn up the saturation. That's about it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Guys
just do
have
it on the
7
TV.
points,
Yeah,
man.
I'm wondering if it'd be like
good.
a bit surreal to see because you get so used to like how faded and kind of dim
Yeah.
it is
Hmm.
to this comparison.
The black and white movie.
Oh no, that was also kind of why like I can see like why some people kind of didn't like Sly 2 and prefer Sly 3 because on certain TVs back then it's pretty hard to see if like when like the lights are on, and the sun's out because all that glare on the television.
Mm.
Looking at, you know, the Contessa's levels, the example here. Like if you're playing like an old TV back then, like while the sun was out and shining in the room, you could probably just barely see anything in the map because those levels are so dark.
Yeah. It's like trying to play a PS Vita in the sunshine. You're like, I can't see anything.
But hey,
Oh, the Game Boy Colors.
Oh my gosh, those were impossible. Yeah, absolutely.
But then they came out with the backlit ones, and I didn't have one, and I was like, oh, you're kidding me.
It still wasn't great. You didn't miss anything. They still weren't great.
It was better.
I used to run in those bags all the time when I was like young, when I was playing like Slight Suit for the first time. Because like their idle animation has them like curled up in their wings, so they kind of blend in with the background of this whole thing, you know. So like it could be standing right in front of you, and you wouldn't see it until like on my TV until you're like right up in its face and its line of sight. Or both of those.
You just got your face plastered right on the.
Yeah, like that one jerk who it's by like the stairs under the bridge.
Playing slime.
Don't bother. I'm playing slime.
All right, so we're gonna raid someone I just found called Shell Shock Network. They're doing a GoFundMe benefit stream for, it looks like a friend of theirs.
Yeah.
So that, and they're playing Sly. So I feel like that's a good person to benefit. Who's ready to raid with me? Who's ready?
I'm ready. Raid.
Not a raid, but
Alright. Oh, they have 3 viewers too, so we gotta do it. Let's do it.
This is gonna be big.
Guys, thanks for being here tonight. It's been a lot of fun getting a platinum and starting Sly 3 all on the same night. High fives all around. Thanks to the mods for modding.
Woo!
More woos. More wooing.
Woo!
Better. Guys, thanks to Zane for, if it weren't for Zane, there would be no stream, as always, as we all know. Thanks to Ryan for having the passwords, and for Steven for making Ryan remember all the passwords. Thanks for Cody for creating disturbing artwork. AJ Assassin, it's good.
Join us next week.
And now go watch WandaVision. So there you go. All right, here comes the raid. This is Kevin Miller saying, "Okay, bye."
Okay, lady, bye bye.
Okay, love you, bye bye.
I love you, bye bye.
Everybody,
you're ready.
follow this man.
Why are we not
Subscribe to
rating
this
him?
man.
0 viewers are ready to rate.
Subscribe for.
Here we go. Here we go. Rating.
Let's do it.
Raid. I think we did it. We rated, right?
That's a nice beer.
Holy shit, the Kevin Miller rated for the party of 23. Hello, Sly Daniels. Oh my god, there's a lot of people. Hi there. What's turning you tonight?
I'm such a nerd that I'll just get real excited
Welcome.
real quick.
It's a very interesting,
So don't be afraid to stop. Don't be afraid to stop.
No way.
You'll have to try.
Wait.
As your mind, I'm a tough cookie.
He doesn't believe it.
Yeah,
He
they
doesn't believe
never
it. He's
do.
a
They
No
never do.
fucking way. Holy shit. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream.
Peach is just like, sweetie,
Oh my God.
he is the voice.
Go raid.
Wow.
Let me see him.
Sorry, what the fuck am I
we're
supposed to do?
blowing his ride
Okay.
right now.
Anyway,
I know.
who's Garnet Neodona?
This is a good
Garnet is a fellow pro wrestler. I'm a pro wrestler actually. Garnet is
Cool.
trying to transition. They are non-binary. Of course,
Notifications.
medical bills, because
So what's
ain't
going
that
on
America?
right now? Just so I don't get like lose track.
So
Kevin just
we're
rated
raising money
a
for, to help them.
charity
The
streamer.
goal, and I
Well,
can't speak
more
worth a hell
charity.
right now. Oh, I don't remember what to do
More
now.
charity.
I gotta go.
It's for Garnet to transition.
In spirit
Oh.
because I have no
Going
money
through the
to
same issue.
give.
Very thoughtful. Yeah, of course. You know.